Hi everyone, I'm Eloise, the design lead at MattoBoard, and I'm going to be taking you through a quick overview of Design Stream. When you arrive at MattoBoard.com, you either want to log in or create a free account by hitting Start Designing here. You will then arrive at our concept building page, and this is where you can create editorial style interior concepts. You can put in reference images, floor plans, and put in a detailed prompt. You can also use our prompt builder, which will allow you to put in key information about the space you want to build, such as space, style, materials, exclusions, and then go ahead and hit create the prompt. You don't have to start by creating a concept. You can go ahead and edit an existing image. If you toggle over to this section here, you can upload an image into this box. And this is if you already had your image of your space or a render, you can then put that into our image editor. When you submit your concept, you'll be then taken to the concept page. This is where you can view the editorial style image we created for you from your prompt. We also have a headline, a description, some information here on the space. And if you scroll down, you'll see all the matching products and materials that are used for that space. If you're not happy with the output, you can go ahead and hit try again, and this will take you back to the prompt building page where you can redo your prompt and maybe add in any more reference images if needed. You can also go ahead and edit the image directly from here. You can generate a video, and you can also create a material board directly from the materials used in the associated materials at the bottom of the concept page. To edit the image you created, you're going to want to go and click Edit Image. This will take you into the image editor. And on the left-hand side, you have all of the matching products that we found that match the aesthetic of your space. So you can scroll down and view those. You also have access to the MattoBoard library up here, which allows you to access the 50,000 materials that we have in our library, and this grows every single week. You can filter by materials, paints, hardware, and you can also then filter by brand, category, color, product type, region, and usage. And on the right-hand side, you have the chat. So this is where you make all the prompts for the changes that you want in the image. You can send materials to the chat. So if you want to make a specific material change, you can go ahead and hover over the material thumbnail and send the material to the chat, and then describe how you want that applied. And we recommend using the draw tool to specifically call out the area or surface that you want to change. You can then prompt the change you want in the chat, adjust things like repeat of the material and the rotation of how you want that to be presented in the image, and go ahead and prompt the change. You can also access edit history in the edits panel on the right hand side. So if you preferred an edit you did previously, you can just click there and then prompt from there. When you're happy with the changes you've made to your image, you can do a couple things. You can create a material sheet, and this will allow you to see every single material that has been used in the image. You can download the image and also share the image. But one really cool thing is that you can create a material board from everything that you've used in the image. So if you go ahead and click create board, this will then bring up all the materials used, including matching products, and you can go ahead and click which materials you want to use to then generate the material board. When you have generated your board, you can work with what it's given you, or you can drag and drop in new products into the material board as well. So you can access things like materials, paints, and hardware, and then filter by those things that I mentioned earlier. To access all of your concepts that you've created, you can head over to the concepts home, and this will essentially list every single concept that you've created historically. You could also access all of your boards on the left-hand side here. You can access your projects from here and also collections. And if you want to quickly create a new concept or a board, you can head over to create new and hit generate new concept or generate new board. That will take you back to the start where you can start designing. Thank you so much for watching this, and if you have any questions, please drop a comment below.